Hey everyone, Gil here, Camppatton Family Compound. I'm out in the shop and I've been reviewing a video from about 4 days ago. And so this is going to be my VR to Anthony at Palmetto. I always screw it up too. Palmetto Prepared. There we go. He recently put out a video titled Romancing SHTF / Civil War. Do you realize what that actually means? And I've watched it 3 times now, and so I had to respond to it. I'm not disagreeing with it, okay? I am piling on the bandwagon here with it, okay? I totally agree with what stuff he said. Now, if you're not subscribed to Anthony, you really should get over there and check his channel out. He has some really great preparedness cooking videos. He has some good gardening videos. He has videos on simple supplies and food storage and a bunch of other stuff too. Really sharp guy. He's got some good stuff, and you really should get over there and check him out. Okay, so let's before we get too involved in this video, I want to say that I appreciate those of you that have been supporting my channel and stuff. Thank you. And I also like everybody out there, please pound the like button before you forget. All right. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that little red subscribe button. Turn it gray, and then a little bell pops up. Pound that bell, and that way you'll get notifications on my next video. I got a bunch of notes here to cover a bunch of stuff. And so if I'm glancing down, looking at it, I'm not ignoring you. I'm making sure I get it right. All right. So let's get into the meat of this. For those of you that are romancing SHTF or Tawaki event, you don't realize how it's going to affect you. You may think you do, but you really don't. All right? Don't get mad. Just listen. All right? If you wish for such an event to happen, such as another Revolutionary War, or a civil war between what you may consider patriots and the subversives or the communist socialists in our country, or between the common citizen and the government officials that are corrupt. You don't realize what this is going to mean for everyone. All right? If you've never killed someone, if you've never been there when someone has been killed, you don't realize the impact that action is going to have on your body for the rest of your life. All right, it will mar you psychologically. Ask anyone who's been in combat. All right, real men and women don't look forward to war or killing people. A warrior does not want war. He prepares for war, but he prays for peace. He does not want to lose a good friend or a family member to it. Now, there are those people that may not want war but are hoping for something like an EMP, an economic collapse, a Yellowstone eruption, asteroid impact, some other SHTF or Tawaki event. Which, if those of you don't know what Tawaki is, it is the end of the world as we know it. All right. Okay. Now it doesn't matter whether you're hoping for one of those events or civil war, a conflict between citizens and the government. The result is going to be the same. A lot of people are going to die. A lot of people are going to die. All right? It's not just the bad guys that are going to die, like you're hoping for in your rose-colored glasses, romanticized vision. Oh, we're going to do this, and all the bad guys are going to die, and we're all going to be good and great. No, it ain't going to happen. People are going to die on both sides, and there are probably going to be a lot more good people dying than bad people. Just like cockroaches, bad people seem to survive things that they shouldn't. All right. So, yeah. During the Loma Prieta earthquake, a friend of mine was working in a store in downtown Oakland, and a woman out in front of the store got hit on the head by one of the bricks that was shaken loose during the earthquake. He went out there, tried to give her first aid, tried to help her, and she wound up dying in his arms. Later on, whenever he talked about it, you could see his eyes kind of glaze over and go kind of dead. And you could tell it really, really affected him and left a permanent mark on him. Now, I said a lot of people are going to die. Good and innocent people, not just the bad, as some of you who are romancing these events believe. Yeah, I'm repeating it. People need to hear something at least 3 times for it to really get in. So people are going to die, good people, in these events, not just the bad. Now, if you're romancing or advocating the idea of a SHTF or a Twaki event, hoping that one is going to happen, then I guarantee you that you will lose family members and friends. There's no way around it. It's going to happen. All right? You cannot have one of these huge significant events that's going to affect half the population with death or disease or something and not expect to have your family affected too. All right. Let's do a little comparison here. You've heard the saying about the genie out of the bottle. Well, once the genie's out of the bottle, you can't put him back in. Remember, genies like to twist your wishes into something bad for you. Karma likes to twist your bad wishes, and that's what this would be a bad wish, into something bad for you. All right? Now, let's get on here. So you're wishing for an STHF or Twaki event to occur, and having it happen, you better realize it's not going to happen the way you want. It's like freeing the genie and wishing for $1 million. Hey, I want $1 million. What's the genie thinking? All right, he's been trapped in that bottle, and he's mad at the universe. He's mad at you, even though you freed him, because as soon as he grants you your wish, he's got to go back inside that bottle. All right. The genie is immediately thinking along these lines. Oh, he wants $1 million male deer. Poof! You get killed by the stampede of male deer. Or he's thinking, well, he didn't say when. Okay, your wish is granted. $1 million never shows up. You're on your deathbed, you're ready to die, all of a sudden, poof, there's the $1 million. All right. What else we got here on it? The genie could also think, well, he didn't say he wanted it legitimately. So the genie takes the money from a nearby bank, gives it to you. Next thing you know, the cops are showing up and arresting you for stealing the money from the bank. Yeah. Or he could be a really twisted genie, and when you wish for the $1 million, he smiles evilly, and poof, you get your money, because every family member you know that has savings or life insurance all just died, and that's how you're getting your $1 million. All right, so you may get your disaster event that you're hoping for, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be hardest on you, a lot harder on you than you ever imagined. So stop romanticizing a SHTF or Twaki event as being, it's all going to be nice. It's all the bad guys are going to die, and we're going to be running around singing Kumbaya. Ain't happening. Remember, no plan survives contact with the enemy. No plan absolutely survives it starts changing immediately. All right? And in this case, the enemy is the SHTF or Twaki event. Now, if you're one of those that realize if you are one of those that are romanticizing these events, think about this. I personally, have been preparing and getting ready for emergency since 1971, when I survived the Silmar earthquake. All right, I have taught emergency preparedness and response for almost 50 years. I was the emergency management coordinator while I was working at the Department of Homeland Security. I wrote plans for every conceivable event. I wrote plans on the back of plans on the back of plans. So I can honestly say I am way more prepared than any of you are that are wishing for these stupid events. All right? And what am I wishing? I'm wishing that those events never happen. I know the devastating effects of them. I've lived through 2 major earthquakes. The Silmar one in Southern California and the one up in San Francisco, the Loma Prieta earthquake. All right? They were very, very bad. And they don't even make the list as an SHTF event. They're just a life-changing event. Now, if you really want to change our country for the better, and you want to get rid of the bad guys, get off the couch, get off your duff, get out and vote. Run for a local political office. Run for city council, run for county commissioner or county supervisor. Hey, if you're really good, run for a state office. Take some responsibility, get out there and make a difference that way. Actually make a difference. Stop wishing for it. Remember, an SHTF or Tawaki event brings unexpected things like diseases you hadn't counted on, poisoned water, brigands and marauders, a lack of doctors, nurses, and dentists, people you're going to need, and way, way too many decomposing bodies that are providing the breeding ground for more diseases and other nasty stuff. All right, so that's my rant. I hope I didn't offend too many people. I hope I woke a few people up out there. So, remember, it's up to you to actually take care of things. Don't just wish about it. Don't romanticize about it. If you want changes, you have to go out and work for those changes to make this country better. Okay, so last words. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.